Right, before I get my hands too dirty, what I'm going to do is check over the ECU logs from testing at Cardwell. So we were struggling with boost previously, and I actually think the belt was slipping because we were getting basically 0.9 of a bar of boost at like 5,500 RPM, but then after that the belt started to slip, so the boost would drop off. I love this ECU, it's great. So you can go back all the previous logs. So Snetterton, I think that's what these logs are for. So if you look here, we're at 193 kPa, which is boost, which is like 0.9 of a bar of boost at basically 5,700 RPM. But then when we're at the higher RPMs, so that's at 6,500, we're only at 190 kPa, so it's starting to drop off. Whereas if we go into, so what we did was, so now we've got a new tensioner, we're running a slightly different length of belt, which I think is helping as well, and we've also covered the belt in belt slip, which is like an adhesive stuff that stops the belt slipping basically. So now if we look at the logs from testing at Cardwell, so Emma's at full throttle here, 4,000 RPM, 187 kPa, 4.3, 189, still at full throttle, 4.6, 190, 4.9, 190, 5.2, 191. So the boost is going up and it's not dropping off, and it's still, you know, it's holding boost a lot better than it was before. So we're up at up at 6,500 now, and it's still holding over 190 kPa boost. So I think what we've done is working. Pretty happy with that. But yeah, this ECU is just so good. Like, it's a Link G4X, I'm sure I mentioned it in another video. But yeah, you can just go on, you can look at so much data on it. For a geek like me, it's absolutely brilliant. And also another thing before I start stripping this thing down, just before we left to go to Cardwell, we had a new toy arrive, which is a set of corner weight scales, so we can obviously weigh the car, get it set up and try and get our weight down, because this series is all about power to weight ratio. Like, every car is pretty much the same, it's just the power to weight ratio that's going to make the difference. So surprisingly, this is with me sitting in the car, me and Emma weigh roughly the same. Me sitting in the car, we're sitting at 1,100 kilos. That's also still with the passenger seat in the car, and quite a lot of fuel. We plan on fitting a fiberglass bonnet and a lightweight battery. We've still got the standard battery in. So if I can get this number down to 1050 with Emma in the car in race trim, i.e. like probably just shy of a half a tank of fuel, obviously no passenger seat and all that, we'll be literally just touching the top of what we're allowed in the power to weight ratio in our class. So quite happy with that. I actually thought we'd be heavier than this with the driver in the car, but surprisingly quite light. Anyway, I'm going to see what the new car weighs, and that'll give us a clue as to what we can do and how much we actually take out of it. So I will do that now. So now I'm in the standard Mini. Just put the weight scales, just put it on the weight scales. So apparently a standard Mini with me in it, with no fuel, so this thing is empty, 1203. to get to the goal I want to get to, we need to take out roughly 150 kilos, which is doable going by what we've done with that one. But yeah, it's a lot of work to do. That's the seats out. Door cards are easy. What I've also been doing is, when we were building this one, we got what they call a belt line kit from Kill All Chrome, I think. I don't know, or something like that. But I've managed to take all the belt line off of this. If I can get the bit off, well actually I might be swapping the boots. Might be swapping the boot lids, so that's not too bad. But I need to see if I can get this off of the front here. I'm guessing it's just the same, I'm guessing it just comes out. If I can swap this, swap these, it saves a lot of hassle with stickers. Yeah, I think that just comes out. Let's see. And you stopped recording, but I got it off. So that means the side bits, so the side trims and the belt line kit from that car can go straight into this. Saves messing about with stickers, which is nice. So yeah, I'm going to stop filming now, get a few more bits out of the interior, get door cards off, and I'll bring you back for an update once I'm finished. Right then, that's me run out of time for today. All the interior's out, all the door cards, all the whatever is all out. I've taken all the wiring out of this boot lid. So like I said, I'm going to swap the boot lids with that one. So I'll swap them over. Still a couple of bits and pieces to take out of here. Next job will be taking out the dash, take the carpet out. I'm thinking, don't know what I'm thinking really. I was thinking maybe swapping over the wiring from that one, wiring from that one to that one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if this will be a full video or you'll see what happens in the next video, but whatever, you'll see what happens. Okay, catch you in a bit.